Test one or two niches, kind of position yourself as an expert in one industry. I usually test one blue collar, one white collar. So blue collar like a contractor, plumber, tree guy, white collar like a lawyer, dentist, plastic surgeon, immigration lawyer, specific lawyer, stuff like that. Okay? Test it out. Something will click and then go deeper in that. Right? Also test by industry, test by service, like SEO. Okay, your niche could be SEO, your niche could be branding. Okay, there are people who sell. I think Marco was covered in one of those days. So here's the other thing. Before I forget, you can literally go every 3 or 4 months. There's a lead generation. Okay, lead, right? Lead. Okay, Q&A on leads. You see that? Watch these coaching calls. There's so much. Like again, July. You see that lead generation, lead nurturing. Okay, there's so much information in all of this. Okay, there's a wealth of knowledge. You see that? Just go back into like this one is a really good one. May of 2024, a year ago. Hyper local cold email. This works big time because I am in West Bloomfield. It's a city of about 60,000, 70,000 people, but there are so many businesses. So when I send an email hyper specific saying, hey, I'm a West Bloomfield resident and I I seen you guys here and I noticed something. Then they'll be like, oh, okay, wait a minute. You're not somebody from the Philippines or India or Pakistan. You're right here. Does that make sense? And I close clients like that. Even a small tattoo shop, they can afford to pay you $400 a month. You want to meet a business owner, okay? Yeah, you want to get to this, who can pay you 5-10,000, but at least if you're starting out, start nothing less than 1,000 to 1,500 a month, at least 1,000 a month if you're just starting out. Don't go less than that. Okay, you can always test it out. I'm not saying no, but you want to eventually get to where you can have some margins. Okay, we'll go into that. Now, if you can go and target businesses with 11 to 500 employees, all the more better. Again, if you are 0 to 10,000 a month in revenue right now, maybe go with smaller businesses, but you decide where you want to go, but start testing out volume. I have a guy in Bangladesh. He's not in the mastermind. He's just in the SEO program, right? He's like, it's a lot of dollars. The Bangladeshi currency is like, if you make $300 a month, that's his freedom number in Bangladesh. So I told him, just take this cold email stuff I'm teaching. He did not go and buy, get a cold email instantly or Mailshake CRM set up. He did not go lead scrapers and all that. He would manually Google tree service in some city and then go to the website, write down the email. He would manually do that. And then from his personal Gmail, send 10 emails a day. He did that for 10 days. He got one client, $300 or $400 a month client. I helped him a bit also. He's in Bangladesh. But you do the work, you land. This is what I'm saying. Does that make sense? Okay. Here is something I want to leave you with, guys. Right? When the world is enjoying iPhone 15, right? Apple is already building iPhone 16, but Apple, the research division, right? The manufacturing division is building 16. The research division is already creating Apple 17. Maybe the numbers have gone up now. I don't even know what Apple version is, but you get the idea, right? So right now we are building like, somebody asked me this morning, with AI and all that, what do you think of SEO? Right now, we are enjoying SEO as an SEO agency on all that. But like Arthur was saying, we are also looking to see how we can diversify and sell Go high level and automation, all that if you can. But if you're in this mastermind, you need to be thinking around the corner. What is 2026 going to be? I can position myself right now. I don't want to enter 2026 and then find out everyone's SEO doesn't work anymore because everyone's going to manus.ai, the secret that we have, right? It may not be the secret in 2026, right? We need to be ahead of the curve. Does that make sense? So right now, if you are not at least 1,000 a month, you should be obsessed with this is all you're doing. If you're already at this, go to the next level to your freedom number. If you're already at freedom number, see how you can double your freedom number. You want to just obsess. You're so focused on getting your first few clients through cold email, cold call, whatever you want to choose. Most likely cold email is the best thing I recommend.